short distance to reach the Royal Moon-Gazing Grounds, where you'll need to defeat Royal Knight Loretta to progress, obtaining Loretta's Great Bow Sorcery and Loretta's /Ash of War in the process. Head out the northwest exit and make your way over to Ronnie's Rise. You can either attack the Brimstone Dragon that's in your way if you want to drive it off, or just run past it instead. Discover the site of grace at Ronnie's Rise, then make your way to the top to meet with Ronnie. Because Roger sent you, Ronnie will treat you poorly and tell you to be gone. With that done, head back to Round Table. Head out the northwest exit and make your way over to Ronnie's Rise. You can either attack the Brimstone Dragon that's in your way if you want to drive it off, or just run past it instead. Discover the site of grace at Ronnie's Rise, then make your way to the top to meet with Ronnie. Because Roger sent you, Ronnie will treat you poorly and tell you to be gone. With that done, head back to Round Table Hold and speak with Roger about the encounter. Roger will tell you to serve Ronnie to earn her trust, and at that point you can return to Ronnie and start the quest. Before being able to leave the Rise, you'll need to go downstairs and speak with Ronnie's allies, E.g., Blythe and Celovis. Afterwards, return to Ronnie and speak with her.
get fucked up this quest more.
Afterwards, return to Ronnie and speak with her. Following that, when you reload the game, you'll notice that she has gone into a deep slumber. Make your way over to Celivis's Rise and agree to his request. He'll give you a potion and ask that you make Nepheli drink it. You'll want to avoid doing this for now, as it will turn Nepheli into a puppet and prevent her quest from being completed. You will pick Celivis's questline back up once Dunkir has been released from his sewer jail, which will be part of the next game. In Celivis's Rise, there's a somewhat hidden path that can be taken down to the balcony that overlooks the Lower Caria Manor site of grace. Return to Ronnie and start her quest. Before being able to leave the Rise, you'll need to go downstairs and speak with Ronnie's allies, Luigi, Blythe, and Celivis. Afterwards, return to Ronnie and speak with her. Following that, if you reload the game, you'll notice that she has gone into a deep slumber. Make your way over to Celivis's Rise and agree to his request. He'll give you a potion and ask that you make Nepheli drink it. You'll want to avoid doing this for now, as it will turn Nepheli into a puppet and prevent her quest from being completed. Pick Celivis's questline back up once Dunkir has been released from his sewer jail, which will be a part of the next video. In Celivis's Rise, there's a somewhat hidden path that can be taken down to the balcony that overlooks the Lower Caria Manor site of grace. Back at Roundtable Hold, you speak with Roger for some private dialogue in which he apologizes. Load the game, you'll...
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nepheli Lu, warrior.
Hey man, who are you?
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands. And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits us, Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latena, it is needed to fulfill her purpose. My legs will soon fade, and with them my life.
My God.
Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinorics.
What the hell? Damn it.
Put this time, and though the soft justice to let the scar.
What means this, man? think we go to the bridge. By the pause. Taking a pretty loop. Oh. Bro. But why? Nothing else down here. Supposed to be able to find. Item. Particular sort. Look at the map. Cool.
I told the all that I possess, or have you come to take what's my other half? No.
Do you speak true?
So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half. Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erd Tree, in Castle Sol, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold. Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo. Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
Stones are leveled 1 through 3, along with the smithing stone miner's bell bearing wand.
And then I can go. No!
Don't worry, you won't miss anything too important. Go to the multiplayer menu and press 3 bloody fingers to invade other players' worlds and explore 3 times. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose these online matches, the fastest way to get through them is to use the Stutterer as soon as you invade. Once you've done 3 invasions using the festering bloody fingers, speak with Vare again to progress his quest. He will give you the Lord of Blood's favorite key item and instruct you to soak it in the blood of a maiden. We will get to that eventually, but for now, return to the Scenic Isle. Head west towards Albinard Village, passing into a large, poisonous cavern beneath the light altar. You should eventually see a ramp leading up into the village.
Last swamp chased the tiger game more than 70 years ago. Today, we still believe you should get You appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then.
That's cool.
May the golden... Ah.
Killed him.
Of the Hallowed Tree medallion, he isn't particularly difficult to draw with this weapon blade. Afterwards, go to Ench's original location in the hold outside of Gideon's camp. You'll find his oil Gideon's armor set on the ground for the taking. You can speak with Gideon to learn more about what
You. What is it? Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. Allow me to find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinor. She hides in a cave to the... She knows the look. So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Lingrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
Receiving an invitation to Volcano Manor and about his reasons for accepting it. Head down the staircase near Hugh and continue on the belly at the bottom. Speak with her to find out that she's in a state of despair. Then go back to Gideon and ask him about it. After asking...
Any good items?
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
I am pleased. Would you like me to? Now, come closer. You are so very warm.
Dude, do you mind? Come on, dude.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind, despite all that. I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot, in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke. In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so. But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Round Table hold. Perhaps you could make use of it? I am pleased. Would you like me? The blessing is... Would you like to be...
Greetings. Are you here for...
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your own.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I know.
Well, find the albino. She hides in it. She knows the look. Ah, you've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an Orman horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, but the Two Fingers forbid us until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being.
Go on stream. It's a bow. Yeah. It's not too bad. MRIs, are they the ones that do scans? So, this one's decent. I mean, it's just, isn't there a lot of radiation involved? That's about it. I don't know, that's what I heard, I think. Thanks, Papa. Yeah, well, of course. Fine. Want to hear a cool little guitar riff? Since I got my guitar here. Listen to this. I don't know if you can hear this or not. I know that sounds so weird, but yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Thanks, Papa. Oh, absolutely. I haven't played it there yet, so I have to warm up. But yeah, that's what you get. Thanks, Papa. Love you too. Be safe. Bye. Call me if you need me. Supposed to be streaming.
There, you should find Latenna and her companion Olga. At first, Latenna will be defensive, but showing her the right half of the Elden Tree medallion will soften her demeanor considerably. Agree to Latenna's request, and she will transform into a spiritual form so that she may accompany you on your journey. Return to the village of the Alvinorids and travel north out of the poisonous swamps and back onto dry land. Pass by the converted bridge tower and a minor retreat to reach the Revenger Shack, where later the Revenger will invade. As you approach the shack, sprint towards the site of grace and
hello, Natisha. How are you? Oh, hello, Natisha. How are you? So here we go. Here we go. Run! I've been here. Haha. Haha. Look at that. Oh. Die! God damn it. Why do you make me kill you? What? I don't understand.
Okay. I'm going to approach the shaft, sprint towards the center frame. In case you die,
Come on, dude.
you'll fall at the shaft.
Actually, I hate you. I hate that. Or
when defeated, along with another Shibriri group. Next, we'll make a slight detour back into the lake. Head towards the rocky formations that are to the west of Raya Vicaria. Scarabs will be hovering around a glintstone dragon. Behind that dragon is a glintstone key sitting on the ground. You can fight the dragon if you want, or just grab the key and run away.
certainly try. Like that. Ah, my face. Dude, that's crazy. You can. monsters. Die! Whenever fights you guys are so locally priced. Actually, if I had to rate all the gray spots, this one would go down pretty low. What am I doing? Uh-oh. Go Torrent, go! Crap. Goodbye. Goodbye, dragon! Bye! Crap. Stop moving! No! Fine dragon. What a mighty foe. So that guy's dead. That is just what we want. Pretty sure they're just used for blast spec. Oh, this is a castle card, okay. Ew, what's here? Hey, got my sword back. Well, instead of standing there, you should have done something. Get off me! I can't lock onto him. Dude, this is stupid. Let me lock onto this guy. God, that was on purpose. There's no way that's not on purpose. What a miserable dude. Miserable bastard. Oh, thanks, dude.
Away. You can try to give Tops this feat of request, but you know that you keep it. But out there is a second glimpse of the kingdom. Getting bigger. Our next stop is the Elden. All the way to the top of the belt to discover the second room. By trust to get in. Most belfry, the one with a message on the ground that reads Precipice of Anticipation.
God, okay. You're next. What is this boss fight? What is this boss fight? What is this boss fight? They're like, nah, not one, but two. There's a third one of these guys. Holy shit. They're honestly really easy. It's almost like it's not real. Because they just don't act like creatures. They hardly walk. They don't run, God forbid. They jump. Cool, I guess. That's all they do. They jump and they poke. And but they kind of stand still at the exact same time, so fucking nuke? Okay. Get this. Okay. Oh, nice. You actually see that. Little nerd. It's a real dude. Nah, it's left. Good. Good.
Anticipation. Speed and so a key to activate the transporter, which will take you to the Chapel of Anticipation where the adventure first began. If you lost to the grafted Scion the first time around, then you'll need to fight it now before proceeding. It drops the fundamental strength sword. In Elden, there are plenty of ways to use various quest lines and NPC interactions and items in the game. In this guided walkthrough series, we hit upon all the NPC dragons. Doing our best to commit to each report. We won't be exploring every location, but we will be doing just enough to continue to finally, I tried to include essential information for new recruits to make the game more approachable, but also included all the details that even new will find useful, especially for even third players. As usual, useful tasks can be found in the video description. Starting out on Fresh Run, you can either win or lose the fight with your grafted Scion. It really doesn't matter all that much. You can always return to fight it later on. As a quick note, I went out of my way to get a lantern before doing anything else in this playthrough, and also had a friend give me a ghost flame torch. These only serve the purpose of invisibility, and besides that, this entire walkthrough series will be once you've rested at the Tower Brimstone, double back to the Queen line. Then proceed the castle itself to chamber like right. From here, we'll make our way to Rajer's temporary location within the castle. Head out the east exit and move south across the courtyard and into a large tower. There's a grafted Scion that you can either fight or run past before continuing on your way. Through one of the doorways in the room with the sun,
I hope I don't
find
fall
a
back.
pile of corpses along with the
Gotta go.
necto, which is needed for bodily distress. For now, we'll continue on to Rajin's location.
Stop buttering flavor pretzel crusty is back at Little Caesars, and thank goodness because
Anticipation. Use the imbued sword key to activate the transporter, which will take you to the Chapel of Anticipation, where the adventure first began. If you lost to the grafted Scion the first time around, then you'll need to fight it next. Make your way over to the eastmost belfry, the one with a message on the ground that reads "Precipice for the site of grace." Then, Taria. Blue scarabs will be hovering around a glintstone dragon, and behind that dragon is a glintstone key sitting on the ground. You can fight the dragon if you want, or just grab it. all the way to the top of the belfries to discover the site of grace, then open the nearby chest.
No! Jesus Christ. Man, it's just like your fucking death out of whoever's gonna kill him. Remember me? That was cute. God, everything about you. Huh? At all? You know, I saw some fact that came back and he's dead now. Where even am I? Now I get taken all the way to this stranded grave? I don't understand. surgery.
Then open the nearby chest to get an infused sword key. Make your way over to the eastmost belt ring and print a message on the ground that reads Precipice of Anticipation. Use the infused sword key to activate the transporter, which will take you to the Chapel of Anticipation where the adventure goes to begin. If you lost to the Grappling Saw the first time around, you can fight it now before proceeding. It drops the Loganator straight sword and you hold it with the pressed shield. Next up, travel west past the fallen ruins of the way to the Rose Church.
There you are. You've had your audience with the two fingers at the round table hold. What was your impression? Aha! Your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks the most. Oh, I have a gift for you, something fit only for the wise. A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, I've high hopes for you, my lambkin. Be sure to try. There's no tarnished, was spurned by grace, forsaken by the two fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced with them. Be sure to... I'm quite certain...
Dude, I'm just out here trying to get this invasion. Please. No one nearby, I guess, so I guess I'll just do far away. It's for you guys. Okay. It took a while to get here, so we can't really lose. Can't afford to lose. Fucking pussies. Dude, they use the gayest shit ever. Look at that. It killed me? Dude, you're joking. You're gonna do that on me. That is a meme. That's a meme. That's a meme. How do you almost lose a 2v1 while using every powerful item in the game? You can not. That is insane. Dude, Elden Ring players are something else, bro. That's not tenacity. Tenacity is a good thing. The lack of self-awareness. I think that's what it is. Like, damn. That's... I got secondhand embarrassment. That was so embarrassing to watch those guys, like, celebrate. Like, that was, like... It's like watching someone get, like, one win. Like winning in life. Getting a single win. Their first win in life. But then you realize it's fucking Elden Ring. This game came out 3 years ago. It is a Dark Souls game. Like, you cannot tell the difference between the players of this game, between each other. Because, besides the categories, because you got categories of people, in this game especially, but these categories, you know, go from normal people to complete utter losers. And it so happens that complete utter losers play this game a lot, so it just kind of like cookie crumbles. When you have complete utter losers playing your video game, they're going to act like bitches. They're going to play like bitches, and they're going to act like bitches. I just can't believe these dudes are level... God knows how many. Like, let's think. Oh God, this guy's entire personality is about this game. Jesus. Entire... 18 days? Your personality's this game, my guy. And you're playing with the guy you just gave some loot to. I want to rage bait him. Should I message him? If I message him, I'd be like, the only thing I'd say would, not the only thing I'd say, but I'd be like, man, that was really close. And I'd say, that was close. My big sword versus your meta spells, that was close. My sword. This guy probably has some sort of Down syndrome where he's gonna either say no, an emoji, several emojis, or something in that like bracket, something in that bracket of some sort of Down syndrome response. That's why. Oh, wow. Haha, I got your boyfriend. Good luck. How's boyfriend doing? Kind of forget I can get hit by AI or enemies. I need to find.
Oh, Lamb, I'm glad. You have a I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin? Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this for your final trial. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom, but since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do. The cloth is your final trial. The blood of anyone's the blood of anyone's maiden will do. You are maidenless, after all.
Thanks, asshole. Wait, where'd the rest of my souls go? You tell me I lost all of them? You're fucking kidding. Oh my god. And this is why everyone exploits your games for ruins, by the way, because you guys have no fucking concept of early game, mid game, late game. But whatever. What a fucking joke. I had 40,000 runes. lost every single one of them because... Oh my god. What a fucking joke, dude. What a fucking joke. This is why people exploit your game. That's literally it. That's what it comes down to. This is why this game is... This game is the most exploited game of... I don't know, 2022 was the most exploited game of all time. Ruin exploits.
As an Elden ring, when you load into your new game, go ahead and get yourself a build in your grade. Make your way through this tricky graveyard and head up to the first step side of thrice. Make sure you like this. This is very important. Now all you need to do is head directly west of the side of thrice, which should send you to a little owl creature. These are the only two owls that actually spawn in this area, so go ahead and rest on the side of thrice.
Level 330. Jesus Christ. Does that count as Down syndrome? Message me getting started. What are the best ruins? I don't give a fuck anymore, dude.
Dialman Body Wash deeply cleans your skin. Rinses away. Dialman Clean. Jimmy Jones finally has a new toast stick. And here they're hot. Try one today.
Astounding 131,000 runes per minute. A lot of people window. It takes 5 minutes to do it each time, and you get 100,000 runes. Yeah, it's a big number of runes, but you're only getting that every 5 minutes. So if you have 30 minutes to farm before hitting the gym, then you're only getting 600,000 runes in that 30-minute session, and there's probably much better ways to go about spending that time. Ways that can net you double, triple, or even quadruple the amount of runes that you had in that window. This is why it's extremely important to always look at the efficiency of your rune farm to see how good of a rune farm it really is. And at the end of the day, the efficiency of the rune farm is as simple as looking at the runes you have and looking at the time it takes to get them. For the purpose of this guide, we're going to do it in runes per minute, but you can do runes per hour or however you want to break it down. The best mid-game rune farm in the game is still farming the burn at Mogwit's Palace. So whether you finished Bar's quest line or you simply reached Consecrated Snowfield where you can take the portal to Mogwit's Palace, you should grab a bow and arrow and use it to make this bird fall off the ledge. In my testing, this farm provided an astounding 131,000 runes per minute. A lot of people complain about the consistency of the bird actually jumping off the ledge, so I showed a full minute and 11 seconds here of farming this bird to show you that you can consistently runes per minute, but you can do runes per hour or however you want to break it down. The best mid-game rune farm in the game is still farming the bird in Mogwit's Palace. So whether you finished Bar's quest line, or you simply reached Consecrated Snowfield where you can take the portal to Mogwit's Palace, you should grab a bow and Bar's quest line, or you simply... Next up, travel west past the fallen ruins of the lake to the Rose Church. You'll find White Mask Vare standing outside. Speak through his dialogue and choose the "they didn't seem right" option. Then speak to him again to get 5 festering bloody fingers. To progress Vare's quest, you'll need to have access to online multiplayer. If you're strictly playing offline,
What?
go to the multiplayer.
Dude, come on, you're like, whatever.
Other players' worlds
Whatever.
a total of 3 times. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose these online matches, the fastest
I'm gonna drop off that ledge here without a horse and show you that I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Wow, because it shouldn't kill you.
Blood's favorite key item, and instruct you to blood from Eden. You will get to that eventually, but for now, return to the Steam Dial. Head west towards Albinar's village, passing into the large, poisonous cavern beneath Moonlight Altar. You should eventually see a ramp leading up into the village.
ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible.
Leading up into the village. On that ramp, underneath the stone bridge, you'll find Nepheli. Speak through all of her dialogue before continuing on to the village of the Albinaric Site of Grace. There's another important NPC in the village by the name of Albus. Albus is a short distance east from the village Site of Grace. However, there is a depraved perfumer enemy along the way that will need to be defeated to prevent putting Albus in danger. Albus is initially disguised as a jar. Hit him once and only once to dispel the disguise. Speak through all of Albus's dialogue and you'll get the right half of the Hallowed Tree Medallion. Albus will also ask you to seek out a young Albinar. There you should find Latenna and her companion Lobo. At first, Latenna will be defensive, but showing her the right half of the Hallowed Tree Medallion will soften her demeanor considerably. Agree to Latenna's request and she will transform into a spiritual form so that she may accompany you on your journey. Return to the village of the Albinaric and travel north out of the poison swamp and back onto dry land. Pass by the converted Ring Tower and the minor earth ring to reach the Revenge of Saga, where Edgar the Revenger will abate. As you approach the shack, the bridge towards the site of Grace is activated. In case you die to Edgar, you'll respawn at the shack and can try again. This invader is notoriously buggy, and although he supposedly fits since patch 1.04, just do your best to defeat him the first time around and definitely before leaving this area. Edgar will drop the Banished Knight's Halberd +8 when defeated, along with another Shabriri grade.
You've completed
Next,
your
we'll make
final
a slight
trial.
detour back into the lake.
And with this,
head towards the
you
rocky
are
formations that are to the
formal
west of Raya Vicaria. Blue
a
spirits
knight
will be
who will
hovering around a
assist
glintstone
Luminary
dragon.
Mode,
Behind that dragon is
Lord
a
of
glintstone
Blood,
key sitting
in the
on the ground.
establishment
You can
of a
fight the
new
dragon
dynasty.
if you want, or just grab
Now,
the key and run away.
Give me
You
your
can
finger.
try to give Tops this key for his
noble
quest,
blood
but he
will
will
be
insist
an
that you
immutable
keep
badge
it.
of
As
honor
it turns out, there
once
is a
it
second
settles
glintstone key in the academy,
inside
which
of
we
you.
will be getting later on. Our next stop is the 4 belfries to the north of the Revenger's shack. Go all the way to the top of the belfries to discover the Site of Grace, then open the nearby chest to get an infused sword key. Make your way over to the eastmost belfry, the one with a message on the ground that reads
Clench your
Precipice
teeth
of
or
Anticipation.
something.
The infused sword key to activate the transporter, which will take you to the Chapel of Anticipation where the adventure first began.
Never forget
If you
that
lost to the
feeling of
grafted scion
agony,
the first time around,
for it
and
is
you'll need to
what
fight it
binds
now
you to
before the
Luminary
it
Mode,
drops
to
the
all of
ornamental
us.
straight sword and golden beast crest shield when defeated.
You have the sweetest scream.
Continue on to the chapel and go
my
through the
lambkin.
side entrance to get the Stormhawk King key item,
Oh,
along with the
another
Stormhawk
thing.
Dean Spirit Summons,
You
which
should
is a good
have
summons for
this.
players with low FP. As a quick aside, the
A
Stormhawk
medal
King is required
granted
to
by the
complete
new
Nepheli's quest,
Mogwin
but hang
dynasty,
on to it for now.
with the power to
We're gonna
grant
wait to give
audience
Nepheli
with
the
Luminary
Stormhawk King
Mode.
until after completing
I've
Celibace's
gone out
quest
of my
to
way
keep
to
all
provide
options
one
open.
to you.
Back to the
But
task
you
at
mustn't
hand,
use it
drop
just
into the chapel
yet.
and approach the dead maiden.
The meeting must
What
wait
you use
until the
to know Lord
Mogwin
of
dynasty
Blood's fable.
commences. Luminary Mode yet
You can return to the
slumbers
Rose Church to
beside
give
the
Vare the
divinity.
soaked favor.
We must
He'll give you
endure
the Bloody
a
Finger, a
little longer.
reusable version of the Festering Bloody Finger, and speak with Vare once more
it
to
is
get the Pure
trying.
Blood Knight's
One
medal.
day you will
This
be
item is
right,
a
my
quirky of
lambkin.
sorts and will bring you to Mogwin Palace when used. However, given that offline-only players won't be able to access Mogwin Palace until reaching the mountaintops of the Giants, and given the higher difficulty of enemies in that area, we'll hold off on going to Mogwin Palace until that later point in the game. For now, we'll continue heading northwest.
Level 330
Discover
versus
the road
level
to the
6
Manor
is like
Site
9.
of Grace. Nearby, you'll find War Counselor Fiji, a friendly troll with a knack for sniffing. Speak through all of his dialogue and you'll eventually get the option Glide Descent. Will give you access to the kit, Press Talisman, and the shop. Also sells somber stripping stones to help upgrade your weapon of choice. Head further north and discover the main Manor Cave Site of Grace. We're going to hold off on going to the manor until after progressing Bajar's questline further along. Now head east towards a shallow pool of water, and a treasure scarab there will drop the Hoarfrost Stomp Acid more when defeated, and it may come in handy later. Look to the east and find a horizontal stone spire serving the bridge. at the side of Loganator. Cross over, then make your way up to Vellum Church. Here you'll find another sacred tier to upgrade the potency of your flasks.
We're back, guys. Let me get some drink.
Tombstones to reach the entrance of the Black Knight Catacombs. The Night Rays dropped by a second boss in these catacombs. To reach it from the site of grace, head down the west staircase along the path until reaching a room filled with these and guillotine traps. Then make your way down to the end of the path and hit a vault wall that is hiding the boss room. Inside the Black Knight assassin who fires the black you'll want to use the blade cell left to cut some of the side.
Okay, that's not a hard number at all to find, actually.
Then make your way down to the end of the path and hit a false wall. Once you make your way southwest, you pass about 2 boughs. You'll meet Muriel, the turtle pastor, who can share plenty of interesting tidbits about the lore of Elden Ring. The fountain where absolution can be performed is also located here, and absolution will undo any transgression of non-hostile probably the most tasty back to life. You'll also find a chest but that won't be for some time. Moving on, return to Rocky the Pole, kill Roger the Night Prince, and allow him to present you with some further study. Close the game with Roger again, after going through all the new dialogue and passages. Now follow the way.
Always good to see you safe. So, this is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City. A group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see.
I think I'm gonna pass my computer back.
My examination is complete. Here's the knife print back, with my thanks. Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Rani. One of the children born to King Consort Radigan and his first wife, Renala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Reinhard. Hers was the name I discovered in the imprint. Truly, you have my thanks. But if I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more of you. If Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long. I have some idea of Rani's potential whereabouts. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Rhea Lucarian. It is the familial home of the Carian royals from whom Rani descends. There's been talk of the old royals' vassals gathering there in recent years. Rani's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen even once, but I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born. If Lunar Princess Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of Destin. Would you be willing to procure it for me? She may have returned royal... I'm afraid there's something I must tell you. Do you know of those who live in death? The very notion of life in death defies the Golden Order. By Dee's account, these defiled fiends must be expunged. But truth be told, I seek the curse mark to save them. You may find this peculiar, but I discovered something in my examination of the Night of the Black Knives. These souls have committed no offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the Order. Yes, indeed. If Dee knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over with rage. Or perhaps he would even feel some pity. But no need to fret. None of that will come to pass. I can tell a good lie when I need to.
As a quick bonus, if you go along the northern wall, there is a rooftop you jump down to. This is a structure where the legendary sword of Night Flame is held.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
From the manor lower level set of graves, return to progress his quest line, but that won't be for some time. Moving on, return to Roundtable Hold, show Raja the knife print, and allow him to go for further study. Reload the game and speak with Raja again. After going through all of his new dialogue, he should task you with seeking out Rani the Witch. At this point, you can talk to the group with Ija about Raja. If you don't see the dialogue option, reload the game and try again. Please speak with the sacrificial twig. Dialogue pertaining to the two characters. Return to the main character.
I am pleased. Would you like me? Now. You are so very warm. I heard that you lent a hand to dear Roger. He seemed positively elated. He must be possessed of great mental fortitude. It anchors his will and sustains him, despite his grievous wounds. You truly are a champion to dear Roger, and myself too. Then good day to you, my dear.
let me go! Ah, 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 ah. That's crazy how much health it took away from me. I don't want to go over there. Dude, come on. So why are hands trying to kill me? Like, I've been killed by, almost killed by everything. But now walking hands are trying to kill me. Because things with hands weren't already trying to kill me. God, it's pitiful, pitiful souls, really. Fuck you. Ow. There's no secret walls. Let's go this way. I'm honestly, like, convinced there's no reason to be attacking random guys because it's pointless. They don't give you any souls. They might drop like crap, but that's all it is. Ow. Oh, okay. That's cool. There's not a single pin wall in that area. This place is kind of far.
Another gold, silver gold, and silver gold. Silver gold is the only gold.
This place is kind of far.
Silver gold is the only gold. 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 Silver gold is the only there is a rooftop you can jump down onto. The legendary sword of help.
Is it that one?
Fast travel back to the manor lower. From the manor lower level site of Grace, head off the southeast archway and keep along the castle walls to reach the level. As a quick bonus, if you go along the northern wall, there is a rooftop you can jump down onto. The structure where the legendary sword of Hidden Flame is held.
What's up? Stop! Look over there! Jesus Christ. Okay, this bitch was killing me. It was my dad. There's no treasure. There's nothing.
Walk along the southern wall to reach a cliff that will take you to the upper level.
Whoa.
Once at the upper manor level, it is a short distance for a progress. Obtaining Loretta's Greatbow sorcery, the Sword of Night and Flame is held.
Ow! Oh god. Stop darn fucking magic! There's a lot of you. Ow. That's fair. Ah! just another entrance on that side. That hurt. Damn.
Fast travel back to the manor lower level and then walk along the southern wall to reach the lift that will take you to the upper level. Once at the upper manor level, it is a short distance to reach the Royal Moongazing Grounds, where you'll need to defeat Royal Knight Loretta to progress, obtaining Loretta's Greybow sorcery and Loretta's Slash Ash of War in the process.
You're a big wolf. I don't really want to do that. Just leave me alone. Let's do this thing. Love it. It's the most straightforward this place has ever been. Where are you? It's worth a shot. Let's see what we got going on here. We'll just continue on our way. I always go left. Left's the best. What am I thinking? There's more of you. Let's go. God, that missed. Yeah, some for you too, buddy. My God. I just killed that person. Is that my boy down there? Is that my boy? So if I beat the shit out of you, I can leave. Fuck it. This shit rolling bitch. Please. Oh. That would have been really cool if you missed. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye.
Loretta's Rainbow Sorcery, and the Loretta/Ash of War in the process. Head out the northwest exit and make your way over to Ronnie's Rise. You can either attack the Glintstone Dragon that's in your way if you want to drive it off, or just run past it instead. Discover the site of grace at Ronnie's Rise, then make your way to the top to meet with Ronnie. Because Roger sent you, Ronnie will treat you poorly and tell you to be gone. With that done, head back to Roundtable Hold and speak with Roger about the encounter. Roger will tell you to serve Ron.
Yeah, by the way, there's just a dragon that hangs out around here. Ronnie, homegirl, where you at? Right here.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. I see.
quite the sleuth, aren't we? Indeed, I am the witch Rani. I stole a fragment of the Rune of Death and used it to forge the god-slaying black knives through fearsome rite. I did it all. But sadly for thee, the curse mark thou seekest is not to be found here. I have slain the body I was born into and cast it away. And it is upon that flesh the curse mark is carved. And why should I reveal that to thee? I performed the act not to bury the past, nor in shame of the deed, but all the same, thy begging compels me not a jot. The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say.
Roger will tell you to serve Rani to earn her trust, and at that point...
The curse mark. Now.
She's walking off me, killing me.
Always good to sew. I see. When Rani shed her flesh, she shed the curse mark too. You know, not everyone would trust such a tale. But if she in her current form is nothing more than the living doll you profess, then perhaps it's true after all. Forgive the bluntness of the notion, but how would you like to become one of Rani's vassals? Only in order to get what we want, of course. The location of the body which bore the curse mark, which right now I haven't the faintest. And the best way to find out is for you to enter her service and take a poke around on the sly. I know you've got what it takes. Not only are you a superb fighter, but people want to trust you. I've seen it. Can you become Rani's vassal to advance our agenda?
Roger will tell you to serve Rani to earn her trust, and at that point you can return to Rani and start her quest. Before being able to leave the rise, you'll need to go down, then make your way to the top to meet with progress, obtaining Loretta's Drapo sorcery and Loretta's /Ash of War in the process. Head out the northwest exit and make your way over to Rani's Rise. You can either attack the Glintstone Dragon that's in your way if you want to drive it off, or just run past it instead. Discover the site of grace at Rani's Rise, then make your way to the top to meet with Rani. Because Roger sent you, Rani will treat you poorly and tell you to be gone. With that done, head back to Round Table Hold and speak with Roger about the encounter. Roger will tell you to serve Rani to earn her trust, and at that point you can return to Rani and start her quest. Before being able to leave the rise, you'll need to go downstairs.
The demigods, tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Has gone into a deep sleep to leave the rise, you'll need to go down, then make your way to the top to meet with Rani. Because Roger sent you, Rani will treat you poorly and tell you to be gone. With that done, head back to Round Table Hold and speak with Roger about the encounter. Roger will tell you to serve Rani to earn her trust, and at that point you can return to Rani and start her quest. Before being able to leave the rise, you'll need to go downstairs and speak with Rani's allies, e.g. Blythe and Celibus. Afterwards, return to Rani and speak with her. Following that, if you reload the game, you'll notice that she has gone back to Round Table Hold and speak with Roger about the encounter. Roger will tell you to serve Rani to earn her trust, and at that point you can return to Rani and start her quest. Before being able to leave the rise, you'll need to go downstairs and speak with Rani's allies, e.g. Blythe and Celibus. Afterwards, return to Rani and speak with her. Following that, if you reload the game, you'll notice that she has gone into a deep slumber.
The curse mark thou seekest now. Oh, is that so? Thou wouldst render me aid. Is that thy proposal? Affording thyself opportunity to grope about for the curse mark's location, no doubt. Very well. There's nothing wrong with a well-laid scheme. What's more, if my past and past wounds beckon to thee, I am curious enough to see what thy destiny portends. I'll allow it. Enter my service, and good hunting to thee. Good. Then I ask, there is in my service a half-woven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to go. And there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. Also, heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the thou needst not indulge them unduly. It hath been a passing long time since an...
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani. Let us give together.
Long time, friend. Blythe. If you've forgotten, glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well, see if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I come and pay me a...
Afterwards, return to Rani to speak with her. Following that, if you reload the game, you'll notice that she has gone into a deep slumber. Make your way over to Salavis's rise and agree to his request.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
I have two now. I have two now for you. Match. Not really, but they are sets. Stocks. And the legs bad.
I shall soon end, and it will be some time before I have I look forward to the good
Make your
news
way
when
over
I
to Celibus'
arise.
Rise and agree to his request.
We need the legs,
He'll
come
give you a
on!
potion and ask that you make Nepheli drink it. You'll want to avoid doing this for now, as it will turn Nepheli into a puppet and prevent her quest from being completed. We will pick Celibus' questline back up once Dung-Eater has been released from his sewer jail, which will be part of the next video. Near Celibus' Rise, there's a somewhat hidden path that can be taken down to the balcony that overlooks the Lower Caria Manor site of grace.
This he's on a lower mountaintop here. There's no dragon. Ugh. Man, they got you good, that one. Oh, no.
took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you? Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon.
You wash my hand, I just touched my phone.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate.
Thank you everybody for watching. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I don't want to call it for a while. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take it easy. Thanks for watching my stream. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.